Hi, and welcome to the Adventures of Uber Dad. This is going to be a multi-part series with the intention of introducing people like myself, a father of 5, not that you have to have 5 children, but for people who are looking to do supplemental income. Say you have a day job. In my case, I started a company and I had to give up some of the income I used to take home. I needed to find flexible work that I could do at my own judgment and would bring in enough income to make it worthwhile. In doing so, it can be an intimidating process. Although the process of signing up isn't hard, it's hard to know exactly what you're going to get into, particularly if you've never driven in an Uber or a Lyft before, or even if you have, you wonder what it's like to be on the driver's side. I heard a lot of stories myself prior to doing it and found that while some of them were true, the driving for Uber has been an altogether different and unique experience, something really positive that I would recommend for people as long as you're outgoing, a people person, have your own car, and don't mind driving people around in it. So, following this video, I'm going to get into some of the subjects that are involved in getting into it. We'll start out with the basics, which will be basically an introduction to Uber, how you sign up online, some of the things that you're going to need to watch out for, maybe some of the things that you'll need to take care of in your car before you do sign up to make sure that you pass the test. I'll talk about some of the problems that you can encounter, some of the ones that I encountered in signing up, although the process was fairly easy. I'll talk about the vehicle inspection. And then beyond that, I'll talk about what it's like to drive for Uber. That scary first moment when you go ahead and you hit that app and go ahead and put yourself online for the first time. I'll talk about surge pricing, how the mapping works. I'll talk about bump payments where Uber will go ahead and guarantee a certain minimum payment depending on the city that you're driving in, depending on the area that you're driving in. I'll talk about some tips of how to drive, where to drive, should you chase after surge payments, should you drive in a particular area, are there better times to drive. I'll talk about management of passengers a little bit, how you deal with people, whether or not to talk to them, what it is that they might be looking for. We'll talk about navigation. We'll talk about it all. Anyway, this is for you, and I hope that it'll be of some help to you. I wish that there was something like this. There are some excellent videos out there on YouTube that you can kind of piece it all together, but I wanted to do a comprehensive course for somebody like myself who maybe didn't grow up with Uber and Lyft, and this is kind of an alien thing to do, and you just want that little bit of information before you make that call whether or not this is something you want to do yourself. Likewise, we're going to definitely talk about payment, how much you can expect to make, and that will give you an idea of whether or not it's worth it for you. Okay, so if you enjoy this video, and I hope you do, and you enjoy the one subsequent, I'm going to go ahead and post a referral code to the screen. And if you go ahead and you follow that link or put the referral code in when you do decide to sign up for Uber, it would be much appreciated. It basically means that I get a cash payment out of Uber and you also get a cash payment from Uber. And it's another way to make income, and we'll cover that in some of the later videos. Okay, so goodbye to all from Uber Dad. And if you need to reach me, look at the email on the screen. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and post a comment and I'll try and respond to that, or just go ahead and post directly to the email and I'll try to get back to you on that as well. Okay, looking forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.